Hey, MTS crew. I hope it's all good in the neighborhood, y'all. I hope life is treating you well. Y'all, I'm getting ready to make some Southern style smothered lamb chops with mushroom gravy. So I'm getting ready to make this and I'm going to take y'all along so you all can see how I make my lamb chops. Me personally, I don't eat lamb chops. These lamb chops are for my husband. He loves lamb chops, and these are like the little lamb loins. So I only purchased about 4 of them because it's just enough for him. I've already put my seasoning together, you all. I have Mrs. Dash, of course, garlic powder, onion powder, um, just plain garlic, a pinch of garlic salt, not much because we are staying away from so much salt. And there's my fresh herb. I always use a fresh herb when I'm doing these lamb chops, whether it's rosemary, thyme, but I always use a fresh herb, and I'm not using any garlic in this fresh garlic in this dish. And when I sear my lamb chops, I always sear the fat cap first on them. And when you sear the fat cap, it kind of locks in all that flavor. And then I put butter inside of the frying pan, but here I'm putting them on the lamb chops. This is gonna melt, y'all. And I just take and I just pour that mixture and kind of marinate that mixture over the lamb chops for that flavor of that butter and the flavor of the herb, y'all. This is the way I do it. So what I'm doing now, I'm just taking the lamb chops out and I'm making gravy. Yes, I'm making gravy. I'll put the recipe down below, and I just put the raw flour in the pan, and after I take the lamb chops out and I get the gravy to the consistency that I like, and I'm gonna place the lamb chops back inside of the pan. And I'm putting the mushrooms in now, y'all. So I placed the lamb chops back inside of the pan for maybe about 15 minutes, because sometimes lamb chops can be a little tough. So I'm going to remove these lamb chops after the few minutes of them kind of cooking on top of the stove, and I'm going to put them in a baking dish, and I'm going to go ahead and wrap them up really tight and put them in the oven. So I just threw some celery and onions in with it. So these lamb chops have been in the oven for about an hour and a half, so they are ready to go. Here they are, y'all. These lamb chops was delicious, my husband say. So thank y'all for coming. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. But this is the way I make my Southern style smothered lamb chops, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this recipe. Bon appetit. And thank you so much for watching. Oh, and we're going to serve these lamb chops with yellow rice, because I made so much gravy. So we're going to serve these lamb chops with yellow rice and some cabbage. So he's all excited about them. So y'all, love y'all. See you later. Be blessed.